Hey there, and thanks for joining us on Prime at 9. I'm Bailey Cornick. With me is Dana Osgood. We look very Valentine's-y today.
We do.
Which kind of is fitting because either you or Ryan were saying this earlier, these are like February temperatures.
Yes, I think I was the one saying that earlier because when you look at a map like the one I'm about to show you, and if you had to guess, for example, I give you this current temperature map and say, okay, what month and day did I pull this from? I would guess mid-February.
Yeah.
But we are looking at December temperatures right now. 0 degrees currently in Rangeley, 1 degree in Greenville, 5 in Caribou, 15 in Portland, 12 in Augusta. It is very cold. We had a front move through earlier today. It was a Arctic front, and we don't just give it like a fancy name. It means that the air mass it brings in came from the Arctic itself, hence why it is so cold. We did also have some snow showers and snow squalls earlier today. Most of those have since ended. Our overnight low temperatures, we're not even at the coldest point of the night yet. Our temperatures are going to continue to drop, being in the single digits all the way to the coastline. Some areas will even be below 0. And these are also our thermometer temperatures, not even taking into account the wind chill, which will also be quite chilly. Those wind gusts will be in about the mid-30s. We are gusting up to about 40 this afternoon. I would say until about midnight. Once we hit midnight, the winds should start to flatten out a little bit, and it might be a touch breezy during the day tomorrow, but not as windy as it was today. But I think there might just be enough of a breeze to add a tiny bit to that wind chill. So when we have some of these temperatures like tomorrow morning, Portland 5 degrees, but feels like 0, most of the state will have feels like temperatures in the single digits or below 0. So very chilly. And we're not going to see that much of a warm-up. I've been calling it a warm-up in quotation marks coming up over the weekend because your high temperatures are going to be 10 degrees higher and yet still about 10 degrees below the normal mark of where we are typically in December. Another Arctic front comes in Sunday night, crashing our temperatures again on Mondays. That's been the name of the game of this forecast, is just cold, colder, and coldest. So the rest of the snow showers have since exited the state. We are also going to lose a lot of our cloud cover overnight, which does contribute to why our temperatures are getting so low for those overnight lows. And then during the day tomorrow, I do think we get a good bit of sunshine. Not sure it'll help make it feel much warmer because our high temperatures are still going to be in the 20s. And then for Saturday, we start to see an increase in cloud cover. There is some moisture around because of a system that passes to our south. So you may see a stray flurry or a light shower, but not expecting a lot of precipitation during the day Saturday. A bit brighter on Sunday, and then Monday we're watching this system that looks like it'll pass mostly to our south. But if it does wobble a touch farther north, areas of the coast might pick up a couple of snow showers late Sunday night into early Monday morning, but doesn't look like it's going to be too big there. Marine forecast sees 4 to 6 feet. That gale warning is in effect until tomorrow at 5 a.m. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Take a look at even many of the days in the 7-day forecast have overnight lows of the single digits, high temperatures in the 20s. So a good bit of sunshine during the day tomorrow, a brief warm-up in quotation marks over the weekend before another Arctic front brings in much colder air for Monday. And then we're watching some more potential for some precipitation later in the week. But we're not looking at any big storms or any big snowstorms, Bailey. We just need our big jackets, that's for sure.
That is definitely for sure. Tonight, when I walked to dinner with my dad, I, of course, had my big parka that everyone has heard about at
yes.
Here. It worked wonderfully. My dad, however, quarter zip.
Not prepared.
Not prepared. So, pull out the parkas, people.
It's time.
It's time. Okay, thank you.